Good afternoon.
There we go.
I was going to say morning, but we're not there anymore. I'm Cynthia. I'm here with Doug, and we'll help you make money in the stock market with information that you will not find anywhere else.
Hey, did you see the super cool MSN page? Guys, go to MSN.com. It's awesome. I am so glad to see those and the commercials. Oh, it's beautiful. I mean, Windows is just such the dominant and wonderful and magnificent operating system, and Microsoft just improves our lives so much that I'm just so happy. Now, yesterday, right, they announced a $40 billion stock buyback. And the market cap was about $243 billion at the time, which would have been 1/6, which is about 16.6% of their market cap they were going to buy back, right?
Right.
So it should have gone up 16.6%, right? Now, you're going to discount some of that for time, because it's available for the next couple of years, right? So it's going to take a little while. It's not like they said we're going to do it this afternoon. But their stock should have been, if this was an actual legitimate stock market that we were functioning in, and don't kid yourself, it absolutely is not. You're playing cards these days, but it should have gone up 16.6%. You discount that a little bit, maybe 14%. Always in the history of the world, even before you graced our planet, there was an ironclad law that if a company was X dollars and they were buying back half of X or a tenth of X, it went up half as much or a tenth as much, because it's supposed to be simple math. Yesterday, Microsoft announced that because they're so superior and they helped so many people around the world in so many industries, that they had excess cash and they were going to buy back a whole bunch of the company.
Right.
$40 billion is even more than you have.
Yes, that's quite a bit more.
Early.
Maybe 40 billion more.
Early. When are you going to come out with some lines and stuff, right? Like some pants and clothes and makeup.
You know what? I probably should have did that.
Oh, hair. You ought to do so. You have the most beautiful hair. You ought to come out with something like the Cynthia hair stuff.
Yeah, Jessica Simpson did that.
I don't like Jessica Simpson.
Yeah,
I think her face is like a man's.
She has nice hair.
I get that sometimes, too.
No, you don't. You know what? Actually, I had a conversation with Perry from Covester. He and I watched the Ryder Cup the other day.
Yeah.
And we were comparing you and Layla from Dexter.
I hope I won.
I thought that you were very similar.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and I thought they were both magnificent. Perry, however, did not think so. He thought Layla was perhaps not always Layla, which I begged to differ with.
So he felt that Layla was better than me?
No, he thought you both are crazy, but he thought Layla looked like she had surgery.
Oh, I didn't have any yet.
I know, you're perfect.
Yet.
You can't have any.
Speaking of finance, which is what I like to stay with, I went on to Investopedia.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
What did you look up?
I joined.
Fabulous.
I signed up. Well, Stephen called me. Someone of his doctors gave him a book about this woman.
Books are dangerous. A little knowledge is dangerous.
It's like one of those, like, I think, not Susie Orman, but it's like this really famous woman who like wrote about business and it like teaches you anyway.
Do you know Susie Orman doesn't own any stocks? But all her money's in municipal bonds.
It's not her, but it's...
She's the Antichrist. Never listen to her. She's evil and lying to you and misrepresenting things.
So anyway, there's a book that somebody gave him, and I'll have to find out what the book is. And he's been reading it, and he's been going to conferences, and he's been talking to people. So all of a sudden, he calls me on the phone, and he says, "Baby, you got to take all your money out of those stocks and put them into index." And I said, "Index?" I was like, "Baby, I don't even know what that is." He goes, "Just take it all and put it on index."
No.
And I was like, "Index." Okay, so I look it up. And I realized that would be buying into like the S&P and the Dow Jones.
Yeah,
so I look at that, $2,500 a share. I said, "Baby, how many things that are like I could buy one share with the money that I have plain money in there."
Don't listen. You know what? Tell him go.
What would I do? Buy one share in the Dow, one share in the S&P, one share?
Tell him go.
I said, that's for people that are trading like big money.
What, doesn't he work in the coroner's office or something?
No.
So he's a doctor, but he works with dead people?
They practice on dead people.
Yeah? Before they practice, or that's what it is when they end up?
Well, what they do is sometimes they'll do autopsies to find out what people died from, but they just use that as research so that they find out, to help other people that have the same conditions. What he basically does is, like, if you go to the doctor and you have cancer, they're gonna cut out a sample. What he's gonna find out is how far is the cancer spread, what they need to remove, and he's gonna try to save your life.
What about what kind of cancer it is?
They can do that too.
We had a couple guys working on that last week.
No, he works hard. He works hard. He's very intelligent. Anyway, so now he's learning about finance, which I'm happy about because he was oblivious to it before. He took a bookkeeping class at Columbia, and all of a sudden got his bookkeeping license, and then he knew, a good amount of stuff. But now that someone gave him this book,
he's all powerful.
He's done now. So then when he starts calling me, but he was really excited about it, like it was like this big breakthrough. And I'm just like, what do I do? How do I get that? So I went and I saw, and I kind of had a feeling of what it was, but I just wanted to do it. So I went on Investopedia, and I was so excited. Investopedia is fantastic.
It's wonderful, right?
And then I signed him up as well.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
it's free.
No, it's free. It's free. I mean, I'm not selling you anything. No. I'm telling you that. It helped me, and it helped me to learn how to trade on index.
It's neat,
and I knew exactly what I needed to do.
It's cool, right?
Beyond neat. I felt like like a serious investor.
You are. You're very smart.
So
you're very smart. You guys.
Oh, and I signed up for tips of the day. I signed up for tips of the day and stuff.
Yeah, they're neat, right?
Yeah.
Good columns. Between him being a doctor, right, and you being like the superstar of the universe, right?
Yes.
You guys got to know how to manage your money, or you're going to be my age and be going out with selling apples on the corner, and your manager's going to have run away with the money. And that happens so much. I saw Emmitt Smith last night on Monday Night Football, right?
Yeah.
And it was like all universe, right? And a lot of those guys, man, Tony Dorsett, went through all their money, broke. Done.
It happened.
And that's, you guys, it's good for you guys to learn. Fabulous.
And it's amazing how quickly it can go away. I was just talking to someone last night. I don't want to reveal who it is, but it was somebody that was,
Tony Blair?
a big, no. It was somebody that,
Tony Blair was there. You with her?
That was at the private party, but then I went to dinner with a friend over at the tavern. What's that tavern?
On the Green?
Waverly Inn, sorry.
Okay.
So yeah, we were over at Waverly Inn. We were having a discussion, and he was just telling me a sad story about someone that was a recording artist that was extremely successful. Had a bunch of #1 hits, went platinum and everything.
Oh, the guy in South Beach.
It's not in South Beach.
Yeah, it is.
And I don't know who you're talking about actually. But anyway, what happened is the hurricane that just hit in Texas.
Who are you talking about?
In Houston. We have a Houston Street here.
I know, it's crazy, right?
I never did that before in my life. Anyway, in Houston. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I just did that. No, in Houston, and he lost everything. His house, his car. Didn't have insurance? Didn't have insurance. I said, why wouldn't somebody have insurance?
You should save up.
So him and his 5 kids and his wife and everything, they're out, and they're in big trouble, and I'm not going to reveal who they are, but they
maybe he should have sold his car and bought insurance for the house, and at least he'd still have a house.
Blown away.
No, before.
I know, but I don't think that. I think people think they don't need insurance or something.
Isn't walking good for you?
I have insurance.
But you have insurance.
I have insurance on my condo.
You probably need insurance
and
for
liability. And I bought insurance for my renter.
Like, the things that you do.
Yeah, no, I have insurance on the apartment I live in now. I have an insurance on the apartment that I have a tenant in, and I even got them renter's insurance as well. Good. I'm serious about insurance.
Good.
Because actually there was a flood in the building that I live in. And
it never is.
In New Jersey.
In New Jersey? Did New Jersey have a hurricane?
Yeah.
I live in New Jersey.
Almost.
I live in Battery Park City.
Which we count as.
Which is the dangerous part of Manhattan.
Yeah, it is.
I live on the edge there every day.
Yes, you are. You are out on the edge.
Anyway,
living
do we have anything else for them? Other than my Investopedia information that's going to be so helpful. That's going to make them intelligent investors, because that's what we want to do. Our goal here is to make you an intelligent investor so that you can make money.
And you're super fabulous at it. Thanks very much. Good luck in LA. Although you're in this week. Peter Goober, you're gonna see Peter Goober?
I may come see Peter on Thursday.
Yeah, super cool,
like I said, I'm heading out to Boston that day.
We've got Roth. Oh, do you know what?
What?
Roth are based by LA. And they have fab conferences. If you come by and meet Peter Goober, you'll meet some Roth people. Maybe they'll have some things in LA.
I'll have a conference. Anyway, we're here every day at Wall Street Media. Thanks for joining us. You can find us at WSMCO.com. Have a great day.